This guy walks so slow.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of stock?
I was like, what the heck? I was right there. What the heck? Come on. I was right there. Come on. Oh, that is annoying. It's like I'm trying to stay far enough away from him, but then like he disappears when I get too far away from him. So then I try to get closer, but then he like notices me if I'm closer. Come on. What the heck? I did not lose sight of him. I totally did not lose sight of him. What I did not. I saw him. I saw exactly where he was going. What the heck is your problem, game? I have never had this much problem. I've done these stealth, like, following following quests in the past. Why is this one so difficult to do? What is so difficult about this one? It's like the problem is he pauses. Like he goes around that corner and then he stops. And like, I go back, and then it's like I go back when he pauses, he doesn't see me, I keep enough distance, then I try to catch up with him, and then he just runs off. Should I just save when I get to this? I'm just gonna save when he turns the corner. Because I'm just gonna save when he turns the corner. Because this is getting ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Here, I'm gonna save right here.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of...
Then he turns the corner and then he stops. There we go. Alright. The trick is, I still need to keep it... Even though he turns the corner, I still need to keep a good distance from him. Oh, that was annoying. See, they're like, don't lose sight of him, but then if I run up to not lose sight of him, he like pauses and turns around. There he is. He's going to the dead drop.
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
There we go. Intervene on the spot. Wait to see what he put in the box.
We should
I'm curious.
first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish.
Yeah, we need to get proof.
The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box.
Yeah, because we need proof. This should be the proof, hopefully.
The captain and his buyers should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
Put the message back. We mustn't arouse suspicion.
And we should warn the Admiral immediately. She'd want to know.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, that could have been better handled. That was unnecessarily, like, frustrating to accomplish. Alright. Because compared to the others, that was just like, what? It didn't make sense. I was like, I totally would have caught up to that guy.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
Yeah, me too. Okay, witness the secret meeting. Back here again. Oh, I remember this area so well. I've passed this place so many times in the last 30 minutes. Okay. To get back up to the top of that thing. Okay. I'm glad that the nighttime has like held out all this time. Here we go.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
The coin. Once more. They truly are behind all bad attacks.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Get in there.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Aha. Gotcha. Nice. Thanks, Admiral. Oops. Thanks, Admiral.
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right, Admiral?
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
You're very welcome. Search the bodies of the captain and his men. Contract sealed by the guard. Contract sealed by the coin guard addressed to Captain Reuben. It promises him a large sum, as well as a prestigious position on the continent in exchange for the secrets of the knots.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent.
Ooh, the commander's gloves. Ooh. This is Captain Reuben's journal with detailed information on the secret sailing techniques of the knots.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Why can't we just give it to her today? We can't. Really? Is the game not gonna let us just give it to her today? Guess we'll find out.
Oi It's you I don't know it. Come closer, good people. Are your boots
All right. Finally back to the Admiral one more time.
Desarde, what can I do for
Speak
you?
of spying again.
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology. I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would never have happened. We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it, nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything
I
else?
find it strange that she originally trusted the Seaborn more than the volunteers, because like the volunteers are the one who wanted to become Nauts, and the Seaborn, they didn't have a choice. They were born into the Nauts. So, I mean, I guess you could argue that, yeah, since they were born into it, that's all you knew, versus people that decided to change their lifestyle. I get it, but I feel like, I don't know. I think it balances out at the end, so I don't know.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
The enemy within. Alright. Nice. We almost cleared up all of our side quests. We just have the contraband left. Right. Inform Manfred about it. Yes. Let's compose our team. Let's throw a curtain there. Yep, there we go. To remember, I have to go around this way. Okay. Manfred, my man.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, and they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Really?
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops.
Okay.
They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This'll not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what
We
happened.
were just there. Like, we were just there. Well, hopefully she remembers the good deed we just did. Hopefully, and we'll be like, oh yeah, you helped me just like, what, 5 minutes ago? Sure, I'll help you. Somehow I doubt that. I mean, it'd be nice. Oh great. Somebody trying to steal from us. Where are the thieves? Let's get this over with. Alright. Thank you, thank you, Kurt. I was like, I thought that was Vasco for a second. Thank you, sweet Kurt. Oh, man. You guys, you steal too much stuff. You steal too much heavy stuff. Time to get to the merchant. Must get to the merchant. Alright. Oh dear. We're almost there. There's a merchant right by the... It's unmarked on the map. Yeah, it's right by the blacksmith. I wonder if any of this new armor we can wear. Oh gosh. Kurt! Yeah. Yeah, Bishop's antique helmet, Major's bassinet versus the Bishops. Yeah, let's do that.
Bertir, do you want to see the...
Sure. Mace. Old Forge Hammer. Actually,
You will always be welcome here.
can I equip? Oh, I can't even. I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Yeah, about that ship.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
That's what I do. I fix everybody's
I need
problems.
to be going. Until we meet again,
'Cause that's
Admiral.
just how we roll.
The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
As usual.
At the same time, she has something to be mad about.
True.
This is the first time in our history that anyone has dared to attack our ships.
True. Well, thank you for... That's a valid point, Bosco. She does have a right to be upset. I just did a bit of selling because I needed to unload a lot of weight from my inventory. Do you know the biggest... You want to go... Investigate the Varus and send Mateus. Do you know what was the biggest contributor to my excess weight? It was my ammo. So each ammo is like 0.1 of a pound or point something. Something relatively negligible. But when you have like 800 of them or something, not 800, it was like 380 something of them, that starts to add up. And so I basically dumped nearly 30 pounds from ammo alone, which is kind of nuts, if you ask me. Hey dude, do you have... I just haven't really like checked your wares out in a while. Ring of Divine Light. That's better than what I have. Better quality at least. I may be interested in that. I think I will take that up. I will take that. And yeah. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I did equip it. I did just equip it. Okay. Cool. And then that means the Crusader's Ring could be given to... could be given to Petrus. Oh no, but he's got something that's equally... Yeah, he's got something... Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. We can just sell... We can just sell... the Crusader's Ring. Okay. There's nothing really in particular that I want for right now. Well, that's not true. I'll buy more stuff at San Mateus, perhaps. Perhaps. Alright. Let's see how long it's going to take for me to navigate to this. I feel like it's the tavern, and the tavern actually I don't have that bad of an experience going to. Alright. I want to talk to who's in charge in the barracks. Hey you. Herbert.
And what can I do for you?
Mr. Hoover.
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect.
Fair enough.
It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
True.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops, while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
Okie doke. Okie doke. Upper floor, upper floor, upper floor. They're all upper floor. Alright. Scoozy. Upper floor. They're all over the place. Sheesh. Gotta question them all. Yep, right here. Hola.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
Yes.
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy. Or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
True.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
Okay.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
We still have 2 more to chat with. 2 more. Okay. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Hello.
Lieutenant Klaus.
Your Excellency, did you need me?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
He didn't have particularly, like, useful information. I'm wondering if he's the one out of the 3 that's involved
Farewell,
somehow.
Lieutenant.
He's like, I don't know nothing. We shall see. Alright, and then the last one. Yo.
Hello. I am...
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind, at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Huh.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
What does that leave us now?
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
This gang's reign of terror. We were lucky to have come across him.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't get to the church and find him, like, killed or anything. Okay. Back out. Meet there at the meeting point at night. Okay, that's actually really close to our residential area for a change, so that's gonna help. Yay, more ammo to weigh me down. That's okay. I got a good chunk of change for all the ammo that I purchased, so I'm not complaining. Am I even going in the right direction? I think I am.